What is going on, my friends, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Now, in today's video, I have some very good news about a crypto that we've talked about several times this year, and that is WeinerAI. Now, we just got news from the WeinerAI team that the regular pre-sale phase has ended. Token claims and tradings will kick off on Monday, August 5th. Now, the reason this is such good news is one, because this has been a long pre-sale, and it did lead a lot of people to start having these little thoughts, right? We saw it throughout the YouTube comments and stuff of people saying this is a scam, it's never going to launch, they're just going to keep raising money and then disappear and blah 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 and all this other stuff. And although I didn't believe that to be the case, I know people did actually believe that. And so the fact that they're now finally going to be launching is a huge and it's a good sign, because we can finally start to see those investments into the pre-sale come to fruition and actually turn into something. I invested in this pre-sale months ago, and so the fact that it's now about to launch is exciting, and I'm personally looking forward to it. Now, in terms of a timeline of how this launch is going to go, let's get this tweet pulled up. Well, you can see August 5th, the claim index trading starts at 14 CET, then the first large exchange listing on the 8th, and then claimed stake tokens on the 12th, in which further large exchange listings will happen throughout the month of August. Now, it does seem as if this has been one of the most successful pre-sales that I have ever seen before. Over $9 million raised, which is absolutely ridiculous, and it gives them so much opportunity. I mean, yes, I know a lot of that goes towards liquidity, but there is still money left over for utility, for marketing, for listings, for partnerships, and much more. All of these things I think will help its price over the long term. You guys know I've consistently said that because they take this multi-layered pre-sale approach, that they will have enough funds to really turn this thing into something. And no, that's not saying that, the moment it launches, it's gonna go straight up. That isn't always what happens. Sometimes these things launch and immediately pull back 20, 30, 40%, then find a floor, then they inject funds, then they inject liquidity, or like more liquidity, more marketing and things like that, and then they start to take off. And that's why I always save some funds on the side to buy it if it does start to dip. But the general point being that when those funds start getting reinvested back into the project and into marketing, development, utility, and more, that's when you can truly start to see some growth. And that's why I'm so excited about the fact that we're finally going to see these next steps being taken by WeinerAI over the next coming week here. And so because of that, I just wanted to let you guys look, nope, boom, things launching, it's going to get crazy. Again, there is no guarantee what's going to happen after the launch. It could pump 100, 200%. It could fall 40, 50, 60%. That's just the name of the game. But one way or another, I'm happy with that. If it goes up, what I bought in the pre-sale is going to be up, perfectly fine with it. If it goes down, realistically, it'll find a price floor at some given point, at which point I will start to look to invest my funds. And as they do use all of this money to start growing the project, then bam, gains are on the way anyway. So it's kind of a win-win. The only losing situation here is if it just goes to oblivion and never comes back, but it doesn't seem super likely, especially considering that they do have utility like their AI trading and like, of course, their swap and much more. So I will continue to update you about this as the launch does happen, see how it goes, if it's successful or not, and I will, of course, continue to update you here. So make sure that you do tune in and subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss that next update, and I can't wait to see you all next time. Peace out, everybody.